Hello everybody, welcome back to the Farmers of Angevin. We are on the September the 10th. I've got back onto the server and it is dark, unfortunately. So the first part of this episode, in fact, I've just gone past the turn-in. Let's just reverse up here. Okay, so I'm just heading over to Cobbler Farms' chateau over here, because he said he's very going to kindly lend me his potato harvester and topper. So I think if I go around this way I can sneak around the side rather than open his gates. And yeah, we're going to borrow his topper and harvester. Now, you might be wondering why I'm in such a nice tractor. So I've got this Deutz 7250. Now, I have basically taken on a contract for field 91 for ploughing. Now the idea is I don't have a tractor that's actually powerful enough to run the potato harvester at the moment, so the idea was if I go and do this contract, then I will then have enough money to do that. So let's go and find this potato harvester. My money has gone up, so if I go on to our stats here, there we go, so go down, there we go, so contract income 23,438. So yeah, as you saw from the wheat intro clip, I did some contracting and got a couple of harvesting contracts done, a couple of about 3 fertilising contracts done. Ooh. And I also did just started this ploughing contract. Now the ploughing contract's about 60-70% complete, so we're doing pretty well with that, but we are going to have to just yeah, keep going and get it done. Oh, I've got totally stuck on his wall. Sorry, Cobbler, I haven't destroyed anything, I promise. So the deal that I've come up with Cobbler for this is he's letting me borrow this harvester, which he's just purchased and got himself in a load of debt for. And in exchange I'm going to give him 20% of my crop. So 20% of the yield off this potato field I'm about to harvest, I will give to him. So seemed a fair deal. So I thought, yeah, let's go for it. So as I said, the server is still running 24/7, so what I'll probably do is I'll get the topping done overnight and then we'll come back to it and get the rest of it done in the morning, when there's a bit more sunlight, because it is pretty dark just now, and yeah, I'm going to definitely struggle to do any meaningful footage of this just now, but also B, yeah, it just makes it a lot harder to do all this. Oh, there's Cobbler just now, actually. So yeah, we're going to get this done, and yeah, I think, yeah, I've also, in fact, yeah, meant to mention, I've also managed to get my corn field fertilised as well, so that's got a layer of fertiliser on it. Need to go up here. There we go. Yeah, so I got my cornfield fertilised, and then yeah, I think it was the farming sims actually went and did a fantastic job of mulching all my fields for me as well. I came onto the map and it had all been done, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's been done as well. I'm yet to find out whether it was him, but if it was, thank you very much for the farming sims. I will pay you back in kind with something very, very soon, whether it's money or something else. Now then, I need to go this way first, I think, and then I can cut through. So what I'll do is I'll keep going, I'll get ourselves back to the farm, and we'll see you over there. Okay then, so I've got the Deutz up here, the potato harvest just over there. I've took the the topper off, and what I've done is I put it on my Fiat Agri 180/90, and I've put care wheels on the 180/90 here just to stop any damage to the crops. And yeah, it's pulling this topper no problem at all. So yeah, I'm just going to go up and down this field, get all the tops taken off the potatoes, and then in the morning, when there's a bit more daylight, then we'll get the harvester on the go and start carting the potatoes. What I'm going to do, since I do have a multi-fruit silo, I'll still put them all in there, and then once I've got a final total, I'll take the 20% out for Cobbler, and we'll take that down to his farm and drop them off. He's asked me to put them into his either into his production chain or his silo, just depending which. So yeah, I will do that for him, and obviously return his wonderful potato harvester, all maintained, and yeah, I'll give it a clean as well for him, I think. So yeah, I'll do all that, and then yeah, hopefully in the morning we should have the weather. I've just looked at the weather forecast, it's looking pretty dry and sunny for the next day at least, so yeah, we should get this harvest done quite nicely. And then it'll be a case of getting this field turned over as well. And yeah, I think yeah, all the fields need lime. I think pretty much. I'll quickly have a look on here actually. Yes, that's working nicely. If I go on to here, so needs ploughing. Yeah, so 43 needs ploughing. Actually 44 doesn't. So those bits don't, that doesn't. So what about lime? Yeah, so we do need lime. Yeah, need lime on those three, and yeah, as you can see, I've got a layer of fertilizer on there, which makes me feel a bit better. But yeah, thank you for mulching all those fields, that's great. So I think yeah, liming will be the next job. We'll get lime on the mulched fields, and then we can cultivate that in. Haven't got a cultivator yet, but that's fine. And then yeah, we'll get yeah, we'll maybe put a cover crop in it actually, because we're coming up to winter, and I think we've missed the boat with regards to planting. We'll have a look. I'll have a look at it off screen, but if we're not going to get a chance to plant, then I'll put a cover crop in, and then that will tie us over until we can. So yeah, we will see you in the morning, and yeah, I'll get this finished off, and yeah, once we get the daylight, we'll get these potatoes out of the ground. See you soon. So here we go folks, it has been a bit of a mission this, so it's now 5:30, it's the 12th of September, so we're 2 days on, and yeah, I went about harvesting in the dark, and we've got this far so far, so we've done alright. I've got quite a bit into the silo already. If we look on here, we have almost 70,000 litres of potatoes, so not doing too badly, and yeah, I've just been shuttling back and forth with them, but yeah, we're almost at the end of this field, so we'll get there, and hopefully it'll be just about getting dark by the time we're finished. So I think what I'll do is I'll set up a short time lapse with this and get this finished, and then I think then what we'll do is we'll move on to yeah, getting the equipment all cleaned and repaired, ready for Cobbler to get back to him, and then we'll drop off I'm struggling a bit there. Yeah, we'll get the product over to him as well, get him some potatoes over there as well once we find out what the final total is. I did find out it was the Farming Sims that did do these fields, and he's kindly offered to finish off the mulching of all my fields once I'm done with them. So I've paid him the going rate, which is €2,000 an hour. Oh, I'm on pounds just now because I've just been on my organic root challenge. Yeah, and I think, yeah, so I've transferred him the 2,000, so that's been done. It's quite simple to do on multiplayer. If you've not seen it before, I'll just go down. So if I go down to here and yeah, come across to, yeah, well, whoever it is, so Farming Sims, transfer money to, and you can quite easily just give them the money just like that. So really is quite simple. So what I think I'm going to do, a little treat for Cobbler, I'm going to give him an extra €1,500 and he can buy himself a pressure washer with that as well, with thanks for lending me his equipment, because yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do this this harvest without him. So but this Fiat Agri 18090 is pulling this machine no bother. It's doing really well. And I've only used the Deutz-Fahr for hauling really. Because it's got the care wheels on, I can drive over like this and not damage anything, which is good. So we'll get this finished. We'll see you very soon, and it'll probably be dark again by the time I'm finished, but not to worry. It's all part of the game, just non-stop, never stops. But you can actually see all our fields now, which is quite nice. Okay, so I thought I'd just recorded all this, but obviously not. So what I've done is I've cleaned off Cobbler Farms' machinery. As you saw from the wee time lapse, I put myself in a jet wash. This is not really working very well just now for some reason. It's picking up various things but not the right things, so I might delete it and put it back in again, see what happens. It might be to do with multiplayer though, because the problem I have is I can't get into the workshop in here with all my machinery, so I might have to rethink that one. What I've also done is I've transferred Cobbler Farms €3,000 for payment of a jet wash, so I hope you enjoy the jet wash, Cobbler. So that's the money for that, and then because I can't get these repaired just now, I've given them an extra 1,500 quid to get these repaired. If it does cost more, then I will transfer them a bit more money, but we'll figure that one out in a bit. And then in this tractor here I have 17,451 litres of potatoes in payment. Now I collected 80,000 litres of potatoes off the field, so 20% of that is 16, so just over is 17 and a half, so that's fine. I'll give him them, and that will keep us right. So I think we'll finish the episode around about here. It's getting dark again, so we won't be able to get much more done, unfortunately. But yeah, next time round we'll need to get these fields ploughed. So field 45 will need ploughed now. I'll maybe get the farming sims to mulch that for me, and then we need to get lime on all these other fields. So we need to get lime on all the fields, and then probably by the time we get round to this one here, sorry about that, it was just synchronizing players. Yeah, so hopefully we can get around to doing the corn harvest on here, and I'll have to figure out how to do that one. But I will need to buy a cultivator probably, and yeah, need to figure out the rest of this lot. So lots to do still, certainly still pretty busy, but time will keep on rolling. Another day will pass and we'll keep going, but luckily looks like the rain's on its way, so we've managed to get those potatoes in before the rains come at least. And yeah, obviously I would like to get some pigs on the go as soon as possible. I did put in the water tank over here. Water tank's just here. I put that in between the last episode and this one in readiness for the pig pasture, but yeah, we'll see if we can get some pigs next time as well. So see you next time on the Angevin countryside, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do, and if you want to share a comment, you're more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, but in the meantime, take care and all the best.